In this video, we're going to go through exactly what you see when you open Inshot, so you can be fully prepared to use it for editing an amazing video. Okay, open Inshot, and we're going to the video section today. So let's begin with this picture down the bottom. This is the main video timeline. When you insert a video, it goes down the bottom here, and from there you can cut it and do lots of other things to it as well. This white line shows you the exact part that you are looking at. And if you look at the numbers down the bottom, 0.00 seconds shows the white line is at the very start. If I use my finger to drag it along, you see the time goes up. And over here it shows the total time of the whole video. By clicking on the plus, I can add more videos into the timeline. If I add in that video, you'll see the total time has gone up. But I don't want that video in there, so I can press the back arrow, which is an undo. So the time's gone back down again. If I press the play button,
this is the 5-minute quick start. The most important editing features
you'll see it's going through the timeline fairly quickly. If you want to look at a bigger section of timeline, pinch it closer together. So now you can see all the video files are getting closer together. The little white squares that you can see allow you to choose transitions between each video piece. I don't normally use them. I just like my video to cut from one part to the next, like this, and this, and this. So now by dragging your finger along, you can go through much more of the video. If you come to a part where you need to get to the exact right spot, you can spread your fingers apart and zoom in. So you can see the video pieces are getting wider now. If you look at the time, instead of going through minutes and minutes, now we're only going through a couple of seconds. Next, all of these white symbols up here are all of the different editing options you can choose. For now, I'm just going to show you the other ones that have timelines. The second button is music. So we click on that one. If we go back to the beginning, all of that flicking only took us back 50 seconds. If I make the scale larger by pinching, you can see the music tracks getting smaller. So we're looking at more and more of the timeline. And now you can move much, much faster. So here you can see the long purple tracks, they're songs. The tiny ones are sound effects. So let's have a listen to this a little bit here. I'm going to search for Frankfurter crumbs in Safari. Go to images. So you'd have heard the music going on in the background and the two siren blasts when I went through the pink bits. Let's change the scale just so you can see the same thing but much zoomed in. So I'm going to pinch my fingers apart. I'm going to search for Frankfurter crumbs in Safari. Go to images. If I press and hold on the picture, so we click on the tick, click on stickers. So from this menu, you can add a sticker, you can add text, or there's the option called detail. These three commands all share a timeline. Stickers are emojis or GIFs. There's a whole bunch of free ones you can use in here, and I like the arrow quite a lot. It's pretty useful. You press the tick, you can see now the tick is part of the timeline. One of the details you can add is a blurriness option. If there's something on the screen you don't want to show, you can blur it out. Also found in this timeline is the text. So press on text and type your message. Press on the tick to show that you're happy with it. And there it is, you can see the text in the timeline as well. If you don't like them, you can press on the rubbish bin button and they go away. The final timeline we're going to go through today is PIP, Picture-in-Picture. This is one of my favorite parts because it has so many different applications. In this video, I'm using it for this countdown timer here, and I wanted the timer to flash, so I deleted a bit there, and there, and there, which created that flashing effect. Frankfurter crumbs in Safari. Go to images. Picture-in-Picture is also how I got these smaller sections happening all at the same time. They are the 4 timelines that you might use when you are editing on Inshot. The next thing you'll need is how to use some of the editing functions. The first of which I'll show you in this video right here.